WVON. My name is Perri Small, and this is the Midday Show. I cannot wait to introduce you guys to our guests. There's two. There is Lori Underwood. She was in Lifetime's Project Runway Season 14. But what I am so excited about is her daughter, Journey Russell, and she's the owner of Shades of Me. Hi, how are you, Lori? And hello to you, Journey. How are you today?
Hi.
Journey, how old are you?
6.
Journey has the Shades of Me doll are the cutest little rag dolls that are not rags. They are in these beautiful outfits, and the bag that they come in are beautiful. Journey, where did you get the idea to do these Shades of Me dolls?
Well,
I mean, do you watch your mother do a lot of sewing and creation and that sort of thing?
Talk about how mommy couldn't find a doll that was the same color as you.
so one Christmas, my mom, she was going to the store to get me a doll for Christmas, but then she couldn't find one. So when she came back, she asked me if I wanted to do a Shades of Me business, and I said yes.
Well, that is incredible, and we're going to take some photos here, and we're going to put them on our Facebook page. And so, tell me a little bit about you, Lori. I mean, because tell me, where did you grow up and everything?
Well, I grew up in Detroit, Michigan, our neighboring city.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was 17, I moved to Chicago.
Okay.
I wanted to go into fashion. I wanted to have my own fashion business, and I knew that I could do that in Chicago. Not too many people. I could stand out like a sore thumb.
Okay.
Not like New York where you're climbing the ladder.
Right.
Everyone's climbing the same ladder. So I came here, I went to school, and I worked in corporate marketing, and that was just to pay the bills,
right,
to fund my business, and I eventually ended up on Project Runway. And that was one of the best decisions I made as a fashion designer. My objective was to go on there and gain awareness for my business and my brand. And when I came back, I launched Shades of Me Dolls with Journey, and I am continuing my brand, Wanda Grace. So we're just trying to become,
moguls. Go, baby, go. So, tell me a little bit. Were you always creative as you were growing up? Is that something that you always did? You like make not dolls. Did you make clothes for your dolls and things like that?
Absolutely. It started when I was just 9 years old. So I was young, just like Journey. I was 9. I had this imagination, as kids do. And I took that imagination into my adulthood. I manifested things. I have journals of me talking about what I want to do when I grow up, and everything that are in those journals, they have manifested themselves into my life. So I was always the creative type, always drawing at 9 years old. For my prom dress, to raise money for my prom dress, I actually took some furniture samples and I sewed them and made them into handbags, and I sold them at my church. My mother was a single mom, so I kind of knew what was going on.
Okay.
So I'm like, let me help out. Let me, sell some bags for $25. Of course, people are looking at them like, $25 for this? Look, it's for my prom dress.
Okay.
So, I got some money for that, and, that was how business started for me.
So what do you create? Tell me, because I missed that season. I was into Project Runway for about, until it went over, I think, till
Bravo,
Lifetime.
when it was on
Bravo, I was
all the time.
And it was incredible what some of these people did, and some of them were just a hot mess.
Yeah.
Where did you, how far did you get into the competition?
I was in top 7.
You were in top 7.
I was in top 7. I'm very blessed to be there. There were times where I was just like, okay, why am I still here? I'm ready to go home. Because it was just a lot to do. I was missing my daughter.
How long how long were you there? A month?
I can't really say, but I could kind of give you like, I was there over a month.
Over a month.
Over a month.
Okay.
Getting up at 4 a.m., it's TV land.
Uh-huh.
So at the end of the day, you're creating a television show. It's
Right.
not really designed.
Right.
You know, I'm at home making something actually.
Okay.
So I actually design women's ready-to-wear,
Uh-huh.
mainly sheath dresses, which can be
I love sheath dresses.
Love
That's
them.
my favorite. That's
Love
my favorite dress on me. It's a sheath
the
dress.
natural waistline.
Yes. It reminds me of the 60s.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I love the 60s. I mean, that's what I think fashion was at its best.
That's
In
my
the
inspirational
60s.
silhouette.
Yes. I mean, you know, Breakfast at Tiffany.
Oh my God,
Your
you're in
favorite-
my brain.
Yes, you know. I mean, I loved Audrey Hepburn. I mean,
Yes.
if you notice, I've got the little black shoes on in
Oh
my
my
pants here
goodness.
because I loved everything that she wore. So that's your signature look at are the sheath dresses.
Yes.
How do people find them?
WandaGrace.com.
And what is Wanda Grace? Where did the?
Wanda Grace, my middle name is Wanda.
Okay.
I never told anybody that.
Uh-huh.
Don't tell anybody my name is Wanda because
Okay.
they always associate me with Wanda from In Living Color. And
Ah!
I hated that. So I said, you know what? I want a clothing line that's going to say Lori Underwood without saying Lori Underwood. And Wanda's my middle name. Why don't I make it into something that is gracious
Mhm.
and nice and chic?
Mhm.
And that's when I added Grace because Grace means a lot. Just everything. So that's how I came up with Wanda Grace.
All right, so she nice, very nice, and she offered to give me one of these dowels, and I said, nope, I'm gonna pay for this dowel because it's a business. And so Sonia's gonna get one, I'm gonna get one. This is the prettiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you.
I have never seen anything so adorable in my life. So did you design the, how many different dowels are there?
There's 4 different dolls.
And
Since
tell me about them.
we all come in different shades.
Mhm.
Journey, tell her all the colors of the dolls.
So Michaela is mocha, Journey is cocoa,
Olivia.
Olivia, she's caramel, and Aubrey, she's cocoa and vanilla.
Okay, oh, that's cute. So is this Journey? Is
This is Journey.
that is the prettiest thing I have ever seen in my life. So what is the inspiration of this doll? I mean, of the design of this doll?
The design of the doll, the cloth doll,
Mhm.
obviously creating an actual plastic vinyl doll is very expensive.
Right.
So we had to go the inexpensive route. And I wasn't too happy about that. But I said, you know what, we're going to make it work. And I remember my cloth dolls
Mhm.
growing up. They were always dolls that didn't look like me.
Right.
And they were always not cute.
Mhm.
And I would just put them on my bed after making it up.
Ah!
So I said, you know what, we're going to make a cute doll, a cute cloth doll
Okay.
that little girls can put on their bed, as decorations. They can play with the doll. And that's how we came up with this design. We have all different shades because we come in all different shades. We're
Mhm.
unique. And what's very unique about our shades is that we offer a mixed doll.
Uh-huh.
What does the mother with the
Mixed race child. Mhm.
get her doll? It
Right.
depends on the race of the mother.
Right.
So we created a cocoa and vanilla doll for biracial girls.
I love it. I absolutely love
What
it.
doll do they get when they go to the store?
And you know, the biggest problem I have is that I have seen and talked to mothers who are African American, and they just don't think black dolls are pretty. And white kids do that too. They don't think that black dolls are pretty.
Mhm.
This is the prettiest doll, besides the one that I had when I was a kid, that I have ever seen. We'll talk more about this. And Journey, you're just as cute as you can be with your little cocoa self. 9:48 on the Talk in Chicago, 1690 WVON.